ուրիշ այսպես սեր ու երկինք, ուրիշ աստղեր էլ ուր կան, նորից մոխրից պիտի հառնես, նորից պիտի վերածնվես ու էլի ծաղկես։
The fall of 2020 shocked all the Armenians all over the world and the entire humanitarian society. Armenian people all over the world have a unique will to come together at the crucial times to become one force, one arm. From the very first days of the Artsakh war, various foundations, charitable programs were established, and all kinds of humanitarian aid arrived to Armenia and Artsakh from different corners of the world. Some of those were short-term, spontaneous initiatives, while the others were long-term, carefully thought and sustainable programs aimed at revival and development of Armenia and Artsakh. Thrive Armenia Foundation was initiated after the 44-day Artsakh war in December of 2020 by Anna Tokhramajyan Bruno, together with her two friends from New York, Yeva Kochyan and Emma Miskarian. Anna Bruno was born and grew up in Yerevan, Armenia. Life circumstances gave her the opportunity to relocate to the United States when she was a teenager. Anna was privileged to gain high-quality education from various prestigious institutions. Anna is a financial consultant by profession. She has created her own financial company and has been providing financial consulting services to different well-known big companies for more than 20 years. The key to Anna's success is her loving family and the favorite work. Anna is married to a respectful Dr. Michael Loshigan. She is a blessed mother of her 3 children, Alex, Andrew, and Catherine. Even though Anna was involved in the local community in New York by raising funds for humanitarian aid, medical and other supplies for soldiers in the front line and refugees from Artsakh, she was consumed by emotions and feelings of helplessness for Armenia. That is when she decided to do something constructive.
Anna, I think, was very much affected by the war in Artsakh and really wanted to do as much as she could to help people in Armenia that were affected by that and that had needs that needed to be met. And I think her initial impulse to help was really to collect donated goods and ship them there to meet the immediate needs of those people. Because a lot of them were displaced, obviously, and were in need of basic supplies, clothing, and other things.
The initiative of creating Thrive Armenia Foundation became a reality with the financial support and investments of Anna Bruno and her husband, Dr. Michael Loshigan. It was officially registered in February of 2021. The name of the foundation, Thrive Armenia, in Armenian Tsahkit Hayastan, reflects an ideology and message of the thriving process. For a tree not to dry up from the roots, it must thrive, bear fruits, and reproduce. The CEO and founder of Thrive Armenia Foundation, Anna Bruno, had clearly realized that from the very beginning of initiating the foundation. To support and contribute to the revival, development, and prosperity of Armenia and Artsakh, not only to support people living in Armenia and Artsakh that were affected by the 44-day Artsakh war, but all others. The vision of Thrive Armenia Foundation is to build a flourishing, economically and technologically advanced, strongly interconnected Armenian society and one united, strong and prosperous Armenia by uniting and the best utilizing the actual and potential intellectual, cultural, economic and human resources of all Armenians globally. The mission of Thrive Armenia Foundation is to support the economic, social, and cultural development of Armenia and Artsakh, to advance the standards of living in Armenian communities by providing equal resources and employment opportunities to different social and age groups of our society through implementation of various programs aimed at skills and job enhancement, fundraising, humanitarian aid, charity, social, educational, and cultural exchange programs at all levels of the local, regional, and international cooperation. Thrive Armenia Foundation started its activities with small charitable projects, organizing different charity sales events in the local community of New York and other states of the United States of America.
Վերջին Արցախյան 44 օրվա պատերազմի ընթացքում Աննան եւ ես որոշեցինք մեր կարողությունների սահմաններում աջակցել մեր հայրենակիցներին։ Իհարկե մեր Նյու Յորք նահանգի հայ համայնքի հետ միասին ձեռք բերեցինք անհրաժեշտ պարագաները։
A special fundraising was also initiated by the U.S. Women's Support Group from Los Angeles to raise funds for the computer donations made to the veterans of the Artsakh War. Special thanks to the initiator and head of the group, Mrs. Maya Tokhalyan, for providing computers to our veterans. Special thanks to the administrator of the U.S. Armenian Women's Support Group and the teacher of graphic design, Mrs. Nano Haikanush Hovsepian, for her continuous support in providing online graphic design training courses to our veterans of Artsakh War on volunteer basis. GSA, Get Skills Academy. This is a new approach, a new educational program. In 2021, Anna Bruno established the GSA, Get Skills Academy, to function as the educational arm of Thrive Armenia Foundation. GSA, initiated and sponsored by Thrive Armenia Foundation, was created to help all the beneficiaries learn a new profession and find jobs with competitive knowledge, not only in Armenia but also in international organizations. The GSA strives to help the beneficiaries get practical skills and knowledge, learn new professions, and become more competitive and securing employment not only in Armenia, but also in the international marketplace. GSA offers the following programs and activities. All the proceeds from the GSA online English language tuition are geared to cover the free language tuition of the veterans of the Artsakh War and their family members. In the short period of time, Thrive Armenia Foundation gained a rich database of volunteers, experts, and team members from all over the world. But it was not possible to create a high-quality and well-structured educational system with the limited financial sources and goodwill only. Anna Bruno started creating a strong and interrelated pan-Armenian network with the main goal of bringing together and the most effectively utilizing all the actual and potential human resources, professional expertise, financial sources of Armenian diaspora all over the world. Anna Bruno visited California, Los Angeles, where she had different meetings with local community members and organizations, discussions on new ideas and upcoming projects. Thrive Armenia Foundation received an offer to participate in the High Lair Annual Youth Camp in Bulgaria, organized by the Armenian General Benevolent Union, Paregortsakan Sofia chapter. After Bulgaria, Anna Bruno visited Armenia. Anna's trip to Armenia was very important. It enabled her to meet with different groups of beneficiaries in person, to learn more about and get a better picture of their actual needs and problems. As part of her visit to Armenia, Anna had met with many different organizations and potential partners, as well as with the veterans of the Artsakh War and other groups of beneficiaries from Artsakh.
Very first interview for our Dialogue of Opportunities program on our YouTube channel.
The 44-day Artsakh war caused many problems. One of them is the social problems related with a large part of Artsakh people who have been displaced from their homes and are left homeless. We need to help them integrate into a new life, work, rise and be filled with the optimism for a coming day. We cannot help the people of Artsakh only with charity. The people of Artsakh are smart, hardworking and proud. Artsakh women's clubs were set in small working groups in Yerevan and in Vanadzor.
Իրենց տրամադրում ենք աշխատանք, իրենց հետ արդեն մի քանի տրեյնինգ անց ենք կացրել եւ բիզնես թեմայով եւ իրենց ձեռքի աշխատանքները.
The volunteer experts of Thrive Armenia Foundation Sirpuhi Movsisyan and Tsovinar Miskaryan have already provided several masterclasses and business trainings to the women from Artsakh. Women will create their handmade Christmas toys, decorations which they will gladly give to another group of beneficiaries from Artsakh.
Կատարեցինք աշխատանքներ, որոնք արդեն նվիրված են Սուրբ Ծննդյան տոներին եւ փորձում ենք իրականացնել նույնպես վաճառքը Էլի Աննայի օգնությամբ.
The club has brought together and given a new strength to the women from Artsakh. The work is going on with love, warmth, elaboration of perspective programs. Women even think about opening their own business and workshops. The women go home not only with the money they earn for their daily work, but also with a feeling of being self-sufficient, with a pleasant feeling of helping another families. They go home waiting for the next meeting. There are many ideas, more will and desire. So thrive Armenia. Live with new fruits, new programs, new perspectives. Thrive without hesitation for the sake of future generations and against those who want to uproot you.